Abraham, his sons, and the house of God. Bible versus Qur'an. 1. The Qur'an. Abraham, Ishmael, and the Kaaba. The Qur'an explicitly ties Abraham, Ibrāhīm, and Ishmael, Ismāʿīl to the Kaaba, the house of God in Mecca, building the Kaaba, and mention when Abraham was raising the foundations of the house, and with him Ishmael, saying, "Our Lord, accept this from us." Qur'an Surah 2, verse 127. Dedication. Abraham and Ishmael were commanded to cleanse the house for those who worship. Qur'an Surah 2, verse 125, Surah 14, verse 37. Central role. The Kaaba is framed as the first house established for mankind. Qur'an Surah 3, verse 96, directly linked to Abraham's mission. Thus, in Islamic tradition, Abraham and Ishmael are the builders and consecrators of the Kaaba, a universal sanctuary. 2. The Bible. Abraham, Isaac, and the Temple. In contrast, the Hebrew Bible, Tanakh, Old Testament, does not make the same kind of direct connection between Abraham and Isaac and the Temple in Jerusalem. Abraham and Isaac at Mount Moriah. Genesis 22, the Akedah, or binding of Isaac, locates the near sacrifice at the land of Moriah. Later, in 2 Chronicles 3, verse 1, it says, "Then Solomon began to build the house of the Lord in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to David his father." This creates a retrospective link. The site where Abraham nearly sacrificed Isaac is identified with the Temple Mount. But Abraham and Isaac are not temple builders. Unlike the Qur'an's narrative of Abraham and Ishmael building the Kaaba, the Bible portrays the temple as first conceived by David and built by Solomon, 2 Samuel 7, 1 Kings 6. 3. Key difference. Qur'an. Abraham and Ishmael are active builders of the house of God. Kaaba. Bible. Abraham and Isaac are passive figures whose testing, Akedah, happened on the same mountain, later associated with the temple, but they are not temple builders. The connection in the Bible is associative and retrospective, site of Isaac's binding, later Temple Mount, whereas in the Qur'an it is foundational and constructive. Abraham and Ishmael established the Kaaba itself. In short, the Bible links Abraham and Isaac to the location of the future temple through Mount Moriah, but only the Qur'an directly connects Abraham and Ishmael with the founding and building of the house of God, Kaaba.